Alright, so we're gonna start with all the confessions. Let's go. So some of them are gonna be asked, but I'm looking gonna turn this into a YouTube video. So chat, if you're here, say hi YouTube. Everybody in the chat say hi YouTube. So we are reacting to viewers' confessions. Yo chat, you guys can say hi YouTube. That's how I'm gonna start the video pretty much. Hi YT, hi YouTube, hi YouTube. Yeah, if you're not subbed to the YouTube already, yeah, W motion, bro. If you're not subbed to the YouTube already, the YouTube is right here. You can find the YouTube right here, and also the Instagram and all the other shit. You know, I bet. Crazy confessions. First one, kind of mid one. I watch Cornhub ones. I feel like we all done that before. We've all done that. Hi, I'm a big wait ads. With TH, these are actually ads. My fault for the ads. Hi YT, WYT. I bet. Okay, next one. Sucked by a guy. See, I want to know if another guy said this shit, I'm disappointed, bro. I'm dead ass disappointed, bro. If another guy said this shit, nah, yo, it better not have been another grown ass man who said this shit. But hold on. Let me just do one thing and then we'll just go straight locked in the stream. My fault. I've been forgetting what to do. Let me just do this shit so it's not like straight fucking no sound when I'm not. Hold on. Alright, so you guys will hear a little sound. Let me test audio real quick. If it's a girl, then it's good. I mean, if it's a girl, I mean, it's something, bro. But how do you get sucked by? Never mind, I'm not even going to question. Alright, crazy confession. When I was in pre-K, me and this girl would go behind the dumpster, and she would touch my little willy with yogurt. Like, I'm dead ass disappointed in you guys, bro. Okay, maybe if that was a good start. That was a good start. But then you ended. Fuck you mean with yogurt? If you didn't say the with yogurt part, I'd be cheering you on. With yogurt again? If you didn't say the with yogurt is actually crazy work. Dead ass, bro. Alright, next one. Bro, I'm not trying to have the music be too loud, whatever. Alright. Number 4. Okay, this is a long one. That was me. Nah, Chad, that probably was you. This gotta be Cat. Nah, word, it has to be Cat. One time, when I was at school, this girl kept pulling my hair. And so the next day, I grabbed a pencil and stabbed her hand and said, try pulling my hair now. And she didn't come to school until the last day. And her coochie stank. Mama tried to press charges on me like, hello, now I have depression. That was a full-on fucking confession, bro. How are you not in jail? Those charges should have been pressed, bro. You're telling me you stabbed her hand, bro? That's crazy work. Is that your girlfriend on your PFP? Yeah, Sydney Sweeney on my PFP. That is. By the way, if you guys don't want ads, you can sub up. I appreciate that. KB, that one. Where are the edits? Okay, so KB, we're gonna react to the confessions, then we're gonna react to clips, and then we're gonna do edits. Cause I know a lot of you guys sent edits. This is T for me. That's mine. Ginny and Jordan, I had a feeling that was you. I once took a picture of a boy I liked, and I showed him the picture the next day, and he gave me his number. It was 911. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to. Oh, so he did not like that shit. He did not like that. He did not like you taking picture. I mean, at least a try for the Riz game. Also, everybody who's new to the stream today, like W Edits and everybody else, Kick, everybody else, if you guys want mod, just come back next stream and I got you a mod, bro. That's what I say to everybody. If you come back next stream, I got you a mod. Eventually, I'm gonna have less mods, but for now, we're gonna have a lot. Most people say my edits are ass. I mean, we'll see when we react. I'm gonna go goon. I'll be right back. I bet W Edits. At my grandma's house at Christmas, I was in a crop and jeans, and my uncle told me to put a bigger shirt, and I said maybe put on a bigger, cause with your big head that one don't fit. So pretty much your uncle's a weirdo. Alright, I once pushed a girl downstairs cause she took my food. Ginny and Georgia forever. I wrote like 5 responses. Bro, Ginny and Georgia, what is going on, bro? I always see some abuse going on. First the pencil thing and now this. He asked for my number next day. Ginny, Jordan, your uncle asked for your number? I've been here for 2 months, bro. Yeah, Chad, I appreciate everybody who's been here a long time. A lot of you guys been here for a long time. Alright. Is you a fucking villain? Exactly, bro. Exactly. My old dirty depression room had molded butter, and I cleaned it, and my room hasn't been dirty since because I cannot live with that in filth. Hold on, chat. Molded butter. Wait, that's not what I meant. Moldy butter. Nah, this shit is disgusting, gang. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is kind of disgusting. Moldy butter. I'm not even gonna question it. But at least you keep your room clean now. She took a photo. Bro, chat, yo, hold on. Chat is moving so fast, I can't even read everything, bro. We got actual emotion now. I appreciate it. Alright, let's go. Damn, we're only at 9 out of 46. This stream might be long. I don't even know why I keep clicking make another response, but I have a lot of stories, so yeah, this is Jimmy and Ginger. I used to watch sad vids and cry and post myself to a sad song on YT when I was 7. I feel like everybody made cringe videos when they were young, bro. I used to make horrible videos on YouTube. I used to make cringe ass videos on YouTube. I like to fart in a bag sometimes and make people breathe the air. It kind of works. Bro, chat, what are these confessions? Like, dead ass, what are these confessions? When I had a mini fridge in my room, I would put my brother's head in it because he would pee him. Bro, Ginny and Georgia, this is you, bro. This is you. What is going on, bro? Ginny and Georgia, am I right? Is this you? Oh my, this is evil. This is evil. I caught people having in my school bathroom roof. What the fuck? How do you even do that? Like, dead ass. I'm asking for a friend. How do I do that shit? Because I kind of want to know. I feel like that would be entertaining. I just had to check audio. I've been to juvie. You actually been to juvie? I once faked an injury to get out of basketball practice. Basketball practice not really a bad confession. I feel like I faked being sick to skip practice before, bro. Cause like sometimes you don't feel like going, and I'm not going pro, so it's like, well, might as well just. How the fuck did you know it was funny? I did it cut his head off. Yeah, we know, Jenny. I just knew, cause you always have mentioning stuff about your little brother and your dog, so I just knew it had to be you. I'm not gonna finish reading this just cause it might be TOS on Twitch, but I'm not gonna finish reading it. But alright. Bro, I need slow motion down because you're not gonna be able to see the OGs. You need to slow down the motion. Bro, I'm always gonna know the OGs. You wanna know how I'm gonna know the OGs? This is a big reason I do this right now. This is a big reason I always be doing this. You see this shit? These are all the OGs, bro. All these people with mods, all these people with VIPs. These are all the OGs, bro. This is a big reason I know all the OGs, gang. Also, I might take Josh's other account VIP away because he doesn't really need it, but honestly, I'll give Josh's other account mod because he has VIP on his other account, and why not just keep it? Alright. I kissed a 12-year-old when I was 13. That's a year. It's not even that bad. You be modding random people though? No, what's it called? Everybody who I have mod, I know. Like, I swear I know everybody who has mod. Batman was in the chat earlier. KJ, #1 bit donator. He was here last stream. Brennan, Cammy doesn't show up anymore, but she used to be here. Chad is always here. DP, who's VIP, is the first person to ever gift me subs. This is a robot. Frederick doesn't show up anymore. Jenny Georgia always here. Johnny, he hasn't been here in a while, so I will take some mods. This is Josh, #1 clipper, one of the first OGs. Like Josh was like one of the first OGs, bro. It was like Zane was my first ever OG who hasn't been here in like mad long, and then after that it went to Josh, and that was the second like actual OG who always came back, bro. And then we got KB. KB's in the chat right now. Keyshawn's always here. Lolly Hee Hee, not gonna lie, I'm taking Lolly Hee Hee's mod right now, bro. Moonboy always here. Nick, that's my best friend, bro. Peyton hasn't been here in a bit, but she still comes back every once in a while. I will be taking some mods eventually though. Shamrock always here. Sophia loves you. She's been here the past 2 streams. Stream Elements is a robot to take care of chat. Tata G is another streamer. TH3 always here. The Forester, always here. They Love Tins, been here a lot. And then Zeke hasn't been here in a while too, but like I do know the people who are in my chat, bro, or who I have mod. Alright, let's go back to confessions. I jerk it to Dylan. We all do. Who in the chat doesn't jerk to Dylan, bro? Yo, say one if you jerk to Dylan in the chat, bro. Say one. And if you don't, say two. One time in we all do one. I'm just seeing mad ones, bro. I'm seeing mad ones. Every single person said one, bro. I'm seeing I'm seeing mad ones. One time in a group chat, someone added this annoying kid from my school and he sent a cringy picture of me and my friends added to our Insta and he became a meme. Well, at least your friends are W friends, gang. Alright, damn, we get it, bro. We get it. You guys doing to me, bro. How many ones we get it, bro? We get it. We get it, bro. I get it, Chad and Keyshawn and Ginny and Georgia and everybody, bro. In the nurse bathroom, someone took out all the used pads and tape. What the? I'm dead ass speechless, gang. This shit is disgusting, gang. Whoever did this shit had to touch other people's used pad and tampons. Think about that shit. They had their greasy, rummy hands all over other people's shit. Other people's. My old friends were dating, and the girl made him call her daddy randomly in the middle of class. Did the teacher hear it? Whoever wrote this, if they're here. I joined the Discord, and Moon said we all want to see Dylan with his shirt off, and also said gay shit. Bro, Moon says this shit all the time, bro. He begged for a shirt off stream for so long, bro. I wonder if Moon's here right now. Now, Moonboy's not here right now, but we all do. Yeah, that was TH3, I think. In 5th grade, me and my friends catfished some in our class, and he found out it was us. It was really awkward to class the next day. I've done that before, but I've never been caught. In like 3rd grade, my friends planned out this whole wedding for 2 kids. They had flowers, a ring pop, and the girl wore a dress. It was in recess. Elementary school recess had crazy shit going on. Me and 2 AM are so gay about Moon. Alright, Chad, who's you in 2 AM, bro? I went to an after-school program in elementary school, and it was K5, and the kindergartners got pee all over the boys' bathroom, and the teachers found out about it, so they were supposed to make gingerbread houses. I'm sorry. Okay, kindergartners got pee all over the boys'. No, that's not even a crazy statement, bro. Kindergartners do this shit all the time. Yo, Fork, welcome back, bro. I appreciate you for being here, Fork. What's good, Fork? Alright, some kid was high before and during my middle school graduation. That makes sense. Some guy was taking, you know, the things you put in your mouth during mine. My middle school robotics teacher I had in 6th and 8th grade was always swearing at the students, including me and my friends. In the 8th grade was always arguing and cussing out my classmates. Yeah, he got suspended, but in 7th grade or 8th grade, I had a kid he was horrible to the teachers, bro. He made that shit cry. Also, chat, I have a genuine question. If I took away a bunch of you guys mods and only gave a few of you guys mods, would you guys watch if you didn't have mod? Like, be honest. Would you guys watch if you didn't have mod? Because I'm trying to eventually limit down the mods that I have. Because I have like 40 mods. I need to eventually limit it down. Fork, I would thank you, Fork. You would, Jenny, Georgia, Chad, you would, Shamrock. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, it's still W stream. Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Because eventually, I have like 40 mods. I mean, I used to have like 100. But I have like 40, so I need to like limit it down eventually. What does mod even do? I mean, you come back, I appreciate it. I mean, mod, it does stuff. But everybody has mods, so mods don't even do stuff. Because everybody has it, bro. It's crazy. That's... Alright, this girl is spreading rumors about me. And so I found it and I egged her house. I'm gonna guess you meant egged or begged her house. Whoever wrote this, what do you mean? Or you need to lower the number because they might get too much control. What's it called? They're honestly, like, my mods, they don't abuse it. Because if they do, I'll just take their mod. So, they don't abuse it. They just have mod and chill with it, bro. They don't abuse it. So, I'm happy about that. I meant egged? Yeah, I guessed it, bro. I meant egg. Yo! Oh my. Okay. The perks of being a subber. Exactly. Perks of being subber. You get all these shits and you don't get ads, bro. That's the perks, game. Awesome perks. Like now I'm looking at who's in the live. So it's all mods and then one person who's not a mod. That's crazy work, bro. Are they chill, like not too much in control? Yeah, they don't really do anything with the mod. They have it, but they don't like abuse it or do anything. The only one who kind of does stuff is Moonboy, but Moonboy doesn't really abuse it that much. So, and also he's here every stream. So like, my town had a 4th of July parade, and this big fight broke out, like a whole raid, and there was a bunch of high schoolers instigating someone and got pepper sprayed. Bro, people bring pepper spray to school, bro. I rarely use mod. Yeah, most of you guys don't even. I just realized all the OGs are subbed. Most of the OGs are subbed. What's it called? Josh didn't get a sub, and then KJ didn't get a sub. A lot of the OGs didn't get one. But if you don't have one, you could always sub up, bro. I always forget to put on the sub discount that I say I will before every stream. I forget. I got suspended in like 2nd grade for technically stealing. How? Wait, is suspension like gone, or is that expelled? I'm poor. I wish. No, it's fine. And they were, bro. Some random called me and they were just not talking. Was it like a no contact number? Like you didn't see who it was. Edits now. I'll do edits right after this and then clips. In 7th grade, our whole grade hated this one kid because he was white trying to act black and he came to school with braids. They were really ugly. I mean, yo, chat, are you guys okay with a white guy wearing braids? Like, I feel like I see that like mad often now. I see that with mad often. Why am I mean, that's not a white guy. That's light skin. I mean, I don't know. How are y'all doing bad things? Mine, I think, was last. Oh, hell no. Only Curry can wear braids. But like really messy braids. I never got in trouble at school. How? I've got in trouble at school so many times. This shit is just fucked up. It was 956. 956-241. Yo, chat. You guys can call that number, I guess, bro. In school, our whole grade hated up. Oh, wait. I already read that. We're almost done at the end of confessions. And then I'm going to keep the confessions open, but I'm going to delete all the confessions. And then I'll eventually do confessions one day again. This Asian kid from my school got canceled for saying the N-word, hard R, and there was a recording of it. What's it called? My 7th grade class had a group chat, and some kid added my ex, and she kicked out all my classmates. Oh, so your group chat got raided, bro. I used to do something with my Peterbot. Yeah, I used to do something with my friend group. Like, we would join random group chats and just raid it and kick everybody out, and then just leave it. That was fucked up. Bro, I got ice asked, you want me to send a clip of Y to the Discord? Yeah, as long as it's not TOS. If it's, wait, okay, so if it's a fight, send it to fights though. If it's a fight, send it to fights right here. Let me, bro, my throat was dry, bro. I need water. Yo, chat, can somebody go to my house and get me water? Please, I want to see you crash out. My 7th grade class. It's about kicking a laptop. Alright, as long as it's not TOS, that's fine. Damn, it's raining hard as fuck outside. Hydrate. I don't got water on me, bro. I never have water on me. I always forget. Like, honestly, I need to refund the... Yo, chat, you guys want me to refund this shit right now? Actually, I don't even know if I can. I can refund this shit right now. Look. Channel points. You guys see everybody's channel points? Reject all. I just refunded everybody's channel points, bro. So if you, spent it on Hydrate, I just gave it all back. Do I send it to fight channel? If it's not a fight and it's just kicking a laptop, just send it to clips. There was a fight at my old school and a 7th grader snuck an 8th grader and hit her in the back of the head with the Stanley Cup. He had to get brain trauma, bro. That's actually fucked up. Stanley Cup because the 8th grader was talking. She couldn't fight her own battles. Bro, the thing is, with the Stanley Cup, it's crazy because she could have had head trauma for that shit. Because we used to have mad fights in my school until somebody got head trauma, and after that there was no fights the whole year. Alright, be right back. Get to mine already, bro. I'm sorry. I'm getting there eventually, bro. There was this girl from my old school that moved in 6th grade, and there was a rumor that she gave. I mean, nah, people have done that shit in my school, like mad people, bro. A sped kid in my old chorus class was picking his dick. Yeah, I'm ending stream, bro. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I can't. Alright. My old friends from middle school were watching. Bro, what is going on in your schools? But everybody's done that. My old dean called out a kid for selling in front of our whole school advisor during a state test. He had to get suspended or expelled. You can tell which one are mine. I'm gonna guess. Shimrock, I'm gonna guess this one's yours. Is this one yours? People from my middle school would pants each other in the middle of the hallway. Pantsing in school is crazy. I remember some kid did it on some kid's birthday and everybody felt bad. At a chorus concert, my friend's older sister came and cussed out with 7th grade during rehearsal. Why, bro? Why? Was he like fucking up too bad? Yo, I just got here. Yo, what's good, Mascolo? I know you. What's going? You're the one who wanted to like do video games, right? But also, I appreciate you for being here, bro. It was good. In the last two, at the chorus concert, my friend. Alright, but I'm in a high school in a different town because they take people from other towns, and at high school and town video going around, some breaking the toilet because they stuff. Was he like a fiend, gang? He was a fiend. Yo, I sent the clips. I appreciate that, Fork. Now, Fork, I'm gonna just do it because I do it with everybody. Fork, I'm gonna give you mod, right? And eventually, I'm gonna have to take the mods eventually of a bunch of people because I'm gonna like limit down mods. But Fork, I just gave you mod because like, why not, bro? I'm in. Just don't abuse it, please. I think they sold them. Oh, it would be easier just to put that shit in your waste bin or in your backpack, not the toilet. That's just disgusting. All right, I'm fine with that. Alright, I'm at high school in a different. Oh, wait, I already read this shit. Alright, we're almost at the end. At a chorus concert at high school, we got a bathroom break before it started, and there was a random vent in the toilet that was on. Nah, you can find those shits in school bathrooms all the time. What the fuck? Don't check. I don't even want to finish the stream, bro. What the fuck? I got my half sister pregnant. What the fuck is wrong? Yo, chat, what the hell, bro? What do you mean? Nah, we gotta. Bro, so this is what you were telling me to rush up and get to yours, bro? Alright. I think we're almost at the end. Chad, come on. Oh, someone from my class was in car with his girlfriend and his dad was driving and his little brother was in 3rd grade in his seat and his girlfriend gave them a hint with the dad in the car. In 7th grade, my classmate threw some of Jeezy slides in the roof and I think it's still there. They probably cleaned it, bro. Because in my bathroom, they used to break the tiles and everything. Stop calling. Stop capping. I beat my shit with hand sanitizer. Bro, no, dry beating is the method. It's KB, by the way. What's good, KB? I bet. Oh my, I don't feel like deleting all of these, though. I don't really want to delete all of these. Deleting all these